everybody. It's a pleasure to be here with you and can share all my experience here in Canada. As you know, my name is Sebastian celis. Also, I'm going to explain to you all my experience here in Ottawa, Montreal, Toronto, Rideau Center, River Mills, etc. I want to call this explanation like a dream because all the experience that I have felt and did here are only compared with a wonderful and a beautiful dream. But first of all, I want to say thank you especially to my family, my mother, my father, my sister, and my aunt that made this possible for me. Okay, these are the top 5 memorable and wonderful places to visit that I visit and saw here in Canada. The order of the 5 places are not important. I just put this 5 place because I'm going to remember in my life. So, the top 5 in the 5th place is St. Joseph du Mont Royal Cathedral. The 4th place is the Niagara Falls. In the 3rd place is Toronto. But here I visit 2 wonderful and amazing places, that is the Wonderland Park and the CN Tower. In the place number 2 is the Montreal, that I visit and I mounted by my first time in a subway, and in the first place is the Canada Day. Next. So, starting for number 5 is the St. Joseph du Mont Royal Cathedral. It has more than 500 steps. It was built in 1658. But in the beginning, it was just a little chapel. The chapel, even in the currently exists, and this is the back part of the real cathedral. It's a wonderful place. As you can see, the view of the city, not only the city, the park is amazing because you can feel like if you are in the top of the world. So the next is the Niagara Falls. The Niagara Falls are located in the southern part of Ontario and in the northeast part of Buffalo, United States. So it's between these 2 countries. The Niagara Falls are made of 3 waterfalls. The American waterfalls that are 2 falls, and the Horseshoe waterfall. This last waterfall is the biggest and beautiful, and is the only that is in the Canadian side. But the best view and the best feeling of the Niagara Falls are in the Canadian side because you can see the entire waterfall, and even you can travel by a ship under the waterfall and feel like the water hit you. Next. Toronto. Toronto is the capital of the Ontario's province. As you know, in the same province is located Ottawa. But Ottawa is the capital of the country. It's not like in Colombia, when Bogota is the capital of the Cundinamarca department and also is the capital of the country. Here is different. In one province are 2 capitals, but one of them is Toronto, that is the capital of the province, and Ottawa, that is the capital of the city. Next. Welcome to Wonderland. It's a park attraction when you can find full of roller coaster, stores, water attractions. Is really funny. It's really funny because you can go there with your friends. We can pass a really good times. Also, you can prove your emotion and your heart because for mountain, the roller coaster, you must be a really good, really so. You will be really so valiant. Next. This is the Behemoth. It's the fastest and biggest roller coaster in Canada. It was built in 2008. As you can see, the top of the roller coaster, when it's down, you can have a high speed of 175 kilometers per hour. It has a duration of 3 minutes and 2 seconds, and is the main attraction of the entire park. Next. The CN Tower. The CN Tower is the biggest, by the moment it's the biggest tower in the world. It's located downtown Toronto, Ontario. It's a communication and also it's a tourist tower standing approximately 533.33 meters tall. The CN wants to say Canadian National, that is the railway company that built the tower. The construction of the tower began on February 6, 1973 until April 2, 1975, after 26 months of construction. As you can see, it's a really big structure. It has like a big and the perfect view. These are the pictures that you can take in the top of the tower. When you are down, you can see the entire city. You can, but even being there, you cannot see almost the entire city. It's a really big city, Toronto. But here are the picture of a really big stadium. Montreal. Montreal is a metropolitan city. It's located in Quebec, in the province of Quebec. It's a really beautiful and amazing city. And in the main attraction here in the night, in the discotheques and in the downtown, because in this part you can find stores, you can find bars, you can find discotheques, you can find everything that you want. For if you want to have fun, even if you want to do something, you go downtown and there you find all you want. Next, the subway. I want to put the subway here because it was my first time in a metro. Here is the picture of the machine, and this is the map of the subway. Next. The Canada Day. The Canada Day was the best day for me because I passed really good time, funny time, as you can see with my old friends and my partners. And also it was a beautiful time, especially at the end when you saw the fireworks. But for me, the best day was this. The Columbia Day, the best day of the year, because I feel like I feel in this day again. I feel like a Colombian. I remember all my people. I remember in this day my family, and also I passed a really good time. And as you can see, we wear Colombian clothes, like the sombrero volteado, the Colombian flag for everywhere. As really was a really good time. Thanks for everything, especially for your attention.